Hello everyone. Welcome to jenna's 오픽AL. 오늘은 오랜만에 돌아온 언제나 오픽의 ASMR 시간입니다. 여러분 잠들기 전에 저의 목소리 들으시면서 화면에 오픽 질문과 답변 문장을 보시면서 편안하게 공부하며 잠들 수 있는 시간입니다. 오픽 실전 문제와 답변을 들어보는 유익한 리스닝 시간이 되길 바랄게요. 최신 기출 유형 문제와 모범 답변으로 설문 주제, 돌발 주제, 그리고 롤플레이까지 각각 한 세트씩 문제와 답변을 들려드립니다. Are you ready? Let's begin. Have a good night. What is your favorite type of movies? Why do you like those movies? Describe in details. What is your favorite type of movies? Why do you like those movies? Describe in details. Well, I have to say this is a good question because I love watching movies. Actually, I'm not so picky about movies, so basically I watch all genres of movies including actions, thrillers, science fictions, and romances. Among all of these genres, I would say I enjoy science fictions the most. You know, a lot of sci-fi movies focus on ideas that are really out there, such as the universe, time travel, dreams, things like that. I like that sci-fi movies are so creative, imaginative, and thought-provoking. And also, sci-fi movies feature advanced special effects, and I love to enjoy all those amazing effects and the CGI work on a big screen at a theater. Speaking of sci-fi, one of my favorite sci-fi movies is Inception. Inception is a famous sci-fi thriller movie directed by Christopher Nolan. It's about dreams, dreaming in dreams, and even stealing dreams. The plot of Interstellar is just so original and creative, so if you also enjoy sci-fi, I highly recommend watching Inception. Who's your favorite actor? Why do you like him or her? What movies has this actor starred in? Tell me everything in details. Who's your favorite actor? Why do you like him or her? What movies has this actor starred in? Tell me everything in details. As I said in the previous question, I love watching all types of movies, so I know a lot of great actors. There are so many actors and actresses I admire, but I'd like to talk about Anne Hathaway. I'm a huge fan of Anne Hathaway, who's one of the most famous American actresses. She's an award-winning actress who has played many different roles in dramas, comedies, and science fictions. She has starred in a lot of great films, including Interstellar, The Devil Wears Prada, The Intern, The Princess Diaries, etc. I think she always looks gorgeous. What's more, she's got incredible acting skills, which makes her even more amazing. You should definitely check out her movie like The Devil Wears Prada. Tell me about the most memorable movie you've watched. What was the movie about? Who was in it? What was so special about it? Tell me about the most memorable movie you've watched. What was the movie about? Who was in it? What was so special about it? Wow, the most memorable movie I've watched? Well, it's kind of hard to choose one memorable movie. You know, there are some great movies I can think of right now, but I would have to say Interstellar is my favorite film of all time. Have you watched Interstellar? It is a science fiction movie directed by Christopher Nolan, which was released in 2014. It was about traveling in space to find a new planet for humans. Isn't it amazing? I really like the storyline of the movie, and you know, every scene was thrilling the whole time. I feel like I was actually in the universe. And speaking of the cast of Interstellar, it starred Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. They both had such incredible acting skills, and I've become a big fan of Anne Hathaway ever since I watched this film. So anyway, I highly recommend watching Interstellar if you haven't watched it yet. I'm sure you'll love it. I would like to know about restaurants you often go to. What are they like and what kind of food do they serve? How often do you go there? I would like to know about restaurants you often go to. What are they like and what kind of food do they serve? How often do you go there? I really like eating out, so I've been to a lot of nice restaurants in my country. Actually, I live in a big city, Seoul, so restaurants are all over the place. I can say I know several decent restaurants, bars, and coffee shops. So maybe I could choose one of my favorite places and tell you about that place. Speaking of my favorite restaurant, I'd like to talk about my favorite brunch place. It's called Jenna's Cafe, which is pretty close to where I live. It's only about a 10 to 15 minute walk from my place, so I tend to go there a lot on weekends. Well, this restaurant is kind of small, but it's really nice vibes and awesome open terrace. And also, what makes Jenna's Cafe special is that they have excellent pizza. I love their menu, especially their margarita pizza. You can't imagine how tasty it is. Oh, they serve really good French toast with coffee for breakfast, but I normally get pizza there. So, overall, I feel very lucky to have such a decent restaurant in my town. Honestly, it gets a little busy on weekends because it has got more popular recently, but I love its cozy and cheerful atmosphere. Can you tell me about a restaurant you went to recently? What kind of restaurant was it? And what was their menu? What did you eat there? Did you like the food you ate there? Can you tell me about a restaurant you went to recently? What kind of restaurant was it? And what was their menu? What did you eat there? Did you like the food you ate there? Oh, wow. This is a very hard one because I haven't eaten out so much lately. You know, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I've been eating most of my meals at home. I would try and cook healthy meals at home sometimes, but mostly I tend to get food delivered. This is because I'm so busy with work that I don't have time to cook during the week. So maybe I can tell you about one of the delivery restaurants I got food from. So the other day, I got fried chicken and mozzarella salad delivered from Hacker's Dining. It's a local restaurant which only offers delivery food. The food I ordered tasted super good because I guess I was starving that night. Oh, you know what? I have the leftovers in the fridge and that's gonna be my dinner tonight. Tell me about a restaurant you used to eat out as a child. What was it like? What did you used to eat there? What makes the place so memorable? Explain in as much detail as possible. Tell me about a restaurant you used to eat out as a child. What was it like? What did you used to eat there? What makes the place so memorable? Explain in as much detail as possible. A restaurant I used to go to as a child? Let's see. You know, that's a long time ago, so I need some time to think about this. Well, when I was a kid, I didn't eat out as much as I do now as an adult. Back then, my mom used to cook for my family all the time. Of course, my family would go out for dinner sometimes, but I don't quite remember a specific restaurant I used to go to. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember going to McDonald's as a child. My friends and I used to go there after school to get cheeseburger or French fries. I still remember how good the food was. I mean, I still go to McDonald's once in a while, but the food there doesn't taste as good as it did when I was a kid. I'd like to give you a situation to act out. You want to invite your friend to the beach. Call your friend to ask about going to the beach with you. Ask 3 or 4 questions about the trip you're planning. I'd like to give you a situation to act out. You want to invite your friend to the beach. Call your friend to ask about going to the beach with you. Ask 3 or 4 questions about the trip you're planning. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Hey, hi Jessie, how's it going? I'm good. I just got home from work. I'm excited, it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, right? So, I was wondering, are you doing anything this weekend? I'm thinking about going to the beach. We went last summer. Maybe you could join me if you're free on Saturday afternoon. Oh, you're available that day? Perfect. So what time should we meet? Okay. And what do you want to do at the beach? Sure, we should definitely get some raw fish there. I've read there are some nice seafood restaurants and bars opened last month. We should check them out. Awesome. All right, so let me know what time we should meet up on Saturday. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. There's a problem you need to resolve. You found out that the weather will be bad this weekend. Call your friend to postpone the beach trip and give 2 or 3 alternatives. There's a problem you need to resolve. You found out that the weather will be bad this weekend. Call your friend to postpone the beach trip and give 2 or 3 alternatives. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Jessie. It's me, Jenna again. I'm calling because we've got some bad news. I was just watching the news and I heard the weather will be bad on Saturday. Yeah, it'll rain all weekend. So I was thinking it might not be a good idea to go to the beach this weekend. So maybe we can try and go next weekend? Sure, but we should still hang out, right? What do you want to do? How about we go to the movies? Or maybe we could just grab some drinks or hang out in my place. Yeah, we've got some time, so let's think about it. All right, bye. Okay, this is the end of today's ASMR video. Hope you all have a good night and see you. Bye. 여러분, 도움이 되셨다면 구독 꾹, 좋아요 꾹 눌러주세요. 여기 어플 클릭하시면 언제나 오픽을 모아서 싹 볼 수 있어요. 놀러오세요.